she said, well, you know what they say, if you don't get with the times, you get left behind.
Shit.
She was basically like, shit, I'm with it.
Yeah. That's what it say in Revelation 13. That's what I'm saying. He calls it all, both small and great. When you go into that, you can be canceled from society if you don't submit.
Hey, which proves you need a
Yeah, shalom. All praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodesh. And double honors to my apostles, my elders, and my teachers, a great millstone who rule well. This is gonna be quick through the spirit. I'm at work right now, but I was watching this and thought about something that I had stored here. All right, on the MOTB, as you can see. Let's listen to this lady real quick.
Because an all-digital system gives ultimate.
Now, I had this since November 24th. Just then, it had the spirit of, we got to watch out, fair use under the 1976 Copyright Act. This is only for educational purposes only. I'm not getting paid for none of this. I know how you devils get down. Our main channel is real sensitive right now. So we gotta be very careful. So our Lord willing, I'll post this on my backup channel, Saints of Jersey 1. But let's listen.
The people who control the central banks and the banking system, an ability to literally turn on and off your money if you don't do exactly what they say. And exactly what you say includes taxation without representation, healthcare mandates, and literally taking away your kids.
You don't want to get this new experimental mRNA poison we want to stick in you? We're going to turn off your car. We're going to turn off your money. You can't buy gas. You can't pay your mortgage. You can't travel. They already did it. They did it when the truckers stood up for their civil rights, and they were right. Canadian authorities freeze financial assets for those involved in ongoing. So not only did they froze their bank accounts, their credit cards, all their money, but people who donated to them, they did the same thing to them, not just the truckers, anybody involved with them. That already happened. That happened in Sweet Nights, Canada, and everybody went along with it. And nobody had to go to jail for doing that, even though it was illegal. He used the Emergency Powers Act to do that, and the Supreme Court in Canada ruled that it was wrong. He doesn't go to jail. Nobody goes to jail. Nobody even has to go to court. Nothing happens.
Yeah, there you have it, man. And then you had this man, he made this statement. Now, this is the former Pfizer vice president, which you know that that's one of the companies that gave you the Beetlejuice. He said he warns us about the digital ID, and look what he said. It'll be the last free decision you ever make. Because what's behind it is the MOTB. All right? So we're getting the information is out there, and a lot of you other groups, a lot of you other leaders in these different camps. I was watching the Apostle Tahar lesson, and a lot of you been mocking. And like the Apostle Tahar said, you're gonna eat up he said keep the same energy. That was his title. But I say you're gonna eat up your words, man. A lot of you men about to be shook soon, and a lot of you, man, you're gonna get it too, because you wanna follow these blind guides. The scripture speaks about blind guides. All right. Let me see. Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And to this day, none of you leaders, from Captain Tazariah to Zabak to whoever, I almost said Genesis, but I think they probably gonna change that up soon. So haven't broke that down yet. How are you gonna buy with sin? Hanzabak, how are you gonna buy with John 3:16? Or sell? That's what you said. You said the MOTB is John 3:16. So time is ticking. And for you men out there, you brothers and sisters that truly do understand the chip, pray the Lord continue to work with you and you so we can endure to the end. Shalom.